I was gonna finish up filming B-roll for the video of you, and then Sean called me and was like, "You need to get out here ASAP," and I was like, "Okay." I looked at Luke because we were like taking our time packing and stuff, and we were just gonna get out there, and I was like, "Dude, we got to turn the jets on. We got to go right now."
So there was quite a few people out there, though.
Yeah, he said there's 4 groups. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Crappie Chronicles. I am your host, Adam Bartusek, and as you can see right now, we are on our way home from Hayward, Wisconsin. Had a great trip up north. It was a lot of fun getting somewhere else and getting things rolling. As you can also see, it is cloudy, rainy, misty. God, it's a really good recipe on a couple lakes back home, and
1.2 miles.
I just can't not go check on a lake today. I think that some of the places we fished before, like we showed already, the metro right now, or I should say within 60 miles of downtown Minneapolis, not just the metro, but in that area, there is a generational like size of crappies that have boomed right now, and we got to capitalize on it. So I got to go get out on the water. Like you guys saw, Griff just popped a 17.5. We're not quite at 18. So, yeah, I'm getting out there right now. We're going to try to close that gap and see if we can get a 4-pounder on film today. So, yeah, Luke and I are on our way home from Hayward, and we're going to get this thing done.
Leaving the winter that never was behind, we come back to where it all began. Located within 60 miles of downtown Minneapolis is a fabled crappie capital that most can only dream of. Lakes and rivers sprawling with habitat, seemingly a genetic anomaly. This region regularly produces the largest top-end crappies you can find anywhere in the ice belt. Now, setting the stage for this coming winter, a widespread winter kill back in 2014 and several seasons of poor ice conditions has resulted in extremely low angling pressure. Our crew now finds themselves running into a dream scenario. The area they call home now has set the stage for a winter of historic angling opportunities. With a window they can now see as wide open and a sleeping giant that is now being awoken, there's been no time like ever before to document the largest fish this angling community has ever seen.
That might be her. Are they? I'm not marking. Are they behind me? Where are they at? Yeah, they don't like that. I just need to drill a hole. They probably hated that. I'm marking. Luke, get the camera ready. Right now, this is a monster. If it's a crappie, please come. You can't even believe it. I am shaking so bad right now. Just wait there. Don't spook him. Come here, please. Just come here. Please, 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 please. Please. It's a giant largemouth. That'll get your heart going when you're looking for big crappies. Nice. Look at how healthy that thing is. Jeez. All right. See you, buddy. I need a crappie. Okay, we need to not move around much. I need to go drill on them, but we need to just keep eyes on them. Yeah. So send me to those ones. I want to be at 70. Okay? Where that group is at 70. Just keep an eye on them. Watch which way they go. They should eventually circle back this way. They want to be over here. Not one of the great big ones, but it's a crappie. Black soldier fly. And this is why these plastics rock. They don't tear. So I can just get back down there once I get my line in front. They're just waiting for me. Alright, I just want to see what it looks like.
Yeah. Literally from here all the way over to there is just stacked at 20.
Come on, where are you at, Big Mama? I mean, there's a million fish over here. I mean, they're knocking so much slack into my line, but they are all eaters. Every freaking one of them. So far, anyways. Alright, I just want to see what it looks like. Oh! Well, yeah, those fireballs. 50?
55. Still there. Moving into 50.
Am I on the right line?
50. Yep, you're still in line. You're at 65.
Really?
Yeah. Right on top of them. They're still there. They're hugging bottom though.
Oh! Bump board, bump board. Oh my God. It's a 16 at least. Just popped another mag. That's a 16. The scale's over in the tub. When we get a bigger one, we'll weigh it. I'm sure this one is approaching 3 pounds, if not over. It is over 16, over 16. Look at that hybrid. Just an absolute beast. Gonna get it back. It is so, so, so important to let those big fish go just like that. Yes, okay, there's for sure 18s in here. They just started letting us catch up to them. It is definitely dark and we are not prepared very well. It is just Luke and I. We got to try to stay on top of them right now. We know what this place is capable of. There were more of them just as big, and we just got to keep on going. So we're going to keep working hard and see if we can get that 18. All right, guys, little update off the lake now with Luke. Ended up staying up pretty late into the night chasing those things. Kind of went zombie mode on us, so weren't able to crack that 18, but cannot complain about a 16 1/4. Honestly, that was probably my PB. I didn't get to weigh it just because of the wind, and only being me and Luke, I was only going to weigh one like 17 or bigger probably. So super cool fish pushing the 3 pound marker. Absolutely crazy, and you got to treasure them, and in order to get those types of fish, you got to put 13s, 14s, 15s back. So it's been cool to see how some of these lakes around the metro have developed over the years. There's insane trophy potential around right now, and yeah, we're gonna keep chasing her down. You know, we got our goal in mind, but we're gonna keep putting out videos of real big ones for you guys, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy them. You can use some of the tactics to catch big ones as well, but the ultimate thing is just make sure you put them back. So we'll see you. Yeah, obviously there's probably something after this.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Frozen Kitchen. I got an awesome recipe coming to you for today. Super Bowl is right around the corner, so we're gonna make some awesome snacks that I think anyone could put together for that. It's gonna be an awesome crowd pleaser. And so if you're gonna watch that game, make this snacks. And I'm not even sure, Bart, are the Vikings in that this year?
They are not.
Oh, they're not. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. How you feeling about that, Barty boy?
Not great.
Not great? Tell us what you really think, Bart.
Cut.
All right, if you want to hear Bart's real feelings on this whole situation, listen to Past the BARB. It's a podcast that me, Bart, Sobey have been doing for the past couple of years. If you want to hear all that stuff, we have a lot of other YouTube personalities on there. We just had Clayton Schick on, I think probably right before you're watching this right now. So I'm not totally sure when you're viewing this video. We're probably in a different part of the country entirely right now anyway, but hopefully you enjoy the food. Let's get into it.
#1 outdoor podcast in the world.
Numero uno, Past the BARB. Right there. All right, we're gonna get into this right now. We're gonna do 2 versions of Hawaiian roll sliders. So I got some pike from one of our last fishing outings. So we're gonna do a pike parm slider, and then I have a mule deer backstrap. We're gonna do a Philly cheesesteak with that. Both sliders are gonna get baked at the same time. They're gonna be delicious. These are awesome game day snacks. So we're gonna whip this thing up. First thing I gotta do is just dice up some onions and peppers. And then we're got 2 pans behind me here. We got the oven preheated. Gonna knock this together, get them all piled up and get them in the oven. These do not take long, so I'm pumped to show you this one. Let's get into it. Okay, I just got those peppers and onions all diced up. I have this piece of mule deer backstrap right here. Awesome. It's just slightly frozen, and that's going to make it a lot easier to slice really, really thin. So I'm going to basically slice it as thin as I possibly can. I'm going to throw the peppers and onions in the pan behind me, hit the meat with a little seasoning, and then we're just going to cook that off in there. We'll just set it off to the side, and then I'm going to make the pike one. So I'm going to start with this one just because it's going to take a little longer, but just going to slice this as razor thin as I can, and we'll get it mixed in with the vegetables here. I'm just going to throw a little bit of seasoning, and I had some garlic powder and red pepper flakes. Nothing too crazy because this one's going to get a lot of the flavor just from the peppers and the rolls and everything. So this will be an easy one. Get it sliced. All right, we got the cheesesteak filling all made up, sitting there behind me. I'm gonna get the pike one put together right now. Got a bag of pike meat like I was talking about. It's just all deboned fillets here. You could use any fish for this though. So if you've been using the Frozen Kitchen cookbook at all, following along to any of these recipes, all these recipes you can use pretty much any fish for. I mean, honestly, any white flaky fish is good for it, but even other fish like salmon, things like that will work great for all these recipes. So I'm gonna get this going right now, get it a little bit seasoned up, but what's gonna happen is I'm gonna caramelize some onions, add some marinara sauce to it. I got a jar of it right here. I'm gonna pump that up with a little bit of garlic powder, just a little salt and pepper on the fillets, and I'm just gonna poach it in the marinara sauce. As soon as it is fully cooked, I'm gonna shut off the heat. That's gonna go into the sandwiches later. So let's get this filling made up and then we're ready to build them. Yeah, I got that marinara sauce heating up. I got all the fish seasoned up, and I have a little bit of basil that I just chopped up here. So I'm gonna sprinkle that basil down over all that marinara sauce. This is gonna cook down super quick, but I'm just gonna lay all of these pieces of fish down into that sauce, just nestle them in there, and we're just gonna slowly poach that fish in the marinara sauce, and then it's all done. Got our fillings all made up. I'm just gonna deal with the rolls. So I got 2 packs of these Hawaiian rolls right here. I'm just gonna split them all in one sheet, and then I'm gonna toast them. You absolutely don't have to toast them, but our fillings are pretty juicy, and if you don't toast them, you're gonna be soggy, and you're gonna be sad about the soggy bun situation. We'll avoid that. We're toasting them. That's it. Toast them. And then I'm gonna put a little mayo on them, put the filling on, put the cheese on, then they're done. It's a process. We got our buns toasted up here. What I'm gonna do is, for both of them, I'm just gonna layer down a little bit of mayo on both sides of this thing. That keeps these super moist, super rich tasting, and they don't have a lot of other sauce other than just, you know, the juice that they cooked in. So this is gonna give it a really creamy feeling to it, which is really, really nice on these. All right, so I got the Philly cheesesteak filling here. So we got the meat, the peppers, the onions in here, a bunch of nice seasoning. I'm gonna layer this down fairly thick. You can be tempted to like put all of this in there. You probably have some extra, so just crush that with something else. If you go too nuts with it, it's gonna be really, really hard to like actually eat these. Just trying to keep everything even. And then I got, for this one, I got a bunch of provolone cheese. I'm gonna do mozzarella on the other one, but just lay this down over top of that. And I like to get thinly sliced cheese for these just because it melts a little quicker when you throw it back in there to bake them up. Now we got our pike fillings. This is the marinara sauce, garlic, all the pike meat, a little bit of basil in there. And just layer this down. Same deal again, just try to get like one really nice thick layer on everything. And this fish is fully cooked now, so when I throw them back in the oven, we're basically just like melting the cheese and cooking the top bun. And I'm doing this for you in a white shirt, so like a little love would be great for that. But if you want to get yourself one of these white shirts, our merch store is open, and I'm sure there's a sale going on. So there you go. And then I got some mozzarella. I have a little bit more fresh basil. I'm just going to sprinkle over that, and then I'm going to put the cheese on top of it. So love that fresh basil flavor in these. And then just some slabs of mozzarella. So that's all I got to do for these. We'll top each one up. Boom. Boom. And then the last step for this is I have some melted butter right here. All I did was put a little bit of chopped parsley in there and some garlic powder. And I'm just going to basically drizzle that over the top of all these buns. Both of them, they'll get the same treatment here. Nobody's getting left out in the frozen kitchen, you know that. A little bit of sawdust Parmesan, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, fire this back in the oven for about 10 minutes or so just to get it all melted down. We'll just keep an eye on it. As soon as the cheese is melted, they're basically done. So throw this back in there. Thank God that cooled down. All right, let's get it back in there. We're gonna let these cool down for a couple minutes and then we're gonna cut them. But they look incredible. They smell incredible. Yeah. right, they are totally done. They're still super hot, but I just got them all cut up. They smell incredible. They look incredible. I'm going to crush these with the boys here, and I don't think these are going to last very long. So highly recommend making these. Out of control good. I mean, the cheese is all melty and delicious, so I'm kind of like itching to get in here and just, oh my God. It's so hot. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, I'm going to make a mess here. I'm going to destroy this white shirt, but I'm going to tell you right now, watch the rest of the fishing in this episode. I guarantee we caught some cool fish. Also, we're about to get ready to go on a huge trip. That's going to be lots of interesting fishing. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Make these, buy the frozen kitchen, make stuff just like this. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Have fun, Super Bowl. Bye. Okay, it's cold as balls. I just went up with Waldo.
Oh yeah.
We're taking a little bit of a hike through the woods. This is a spot we did fish last year. Me and Griff came and checked it, and then me and everybody else came back. But this one's not the easiest spot in the world to get into to go just to check it. So we're bringing everything. We're geared up. 2 sleds worth of crap.
Yep.
Going back in there, and we're gonna see what we can do. But hopefully it's frozen. It's been cold enough. This is like lots of springs down here.
It's
we're
like
in the
-6 right now.
Yeah. It's not good. So we're bundled up. We'll probably get sweaty and regret this entire thing. But we're going to go in here, see if we can get it done. Fingers crossed, though. River backwaters can be different every year. So there was a ton of fish in here last year, but fingers crossed. Or there could be zero. We'll see what happens. But we got a little bit of a hike ahead of us. Checking with you on the lake. Waldo, is it cold out?
It's pretty cold out. Turn it around, look at you.
Well, we're almost there. Okay, I think we have potentially about 5 minutes of walking left. It's very cold out, dude.
Yeah,
look at your face,
pretty
dude.
cold.
We're doing this for you.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost there. Let's go find some crappies. Okay, here's the current situation. We've made it onto the water. We overshot it a little bit in the woods, so we should have been probably looking at the map a little closer. I had Onyx fish loaded up, but then I didn't look at it. So it works really dope if you look at it sometimes. But I didn't. So we're gonna probably pop our first hole here and just see what we're working with. Hopefully we can find these fish quick. I think if we find them, they're gonna bite. But dude,
Yeah.
I'm a little sweaty now too. So
I'm a little sweaty and a little iced up.
yeah, let's have some fun, eh?
Yeah.
All right, time to start fishing. All right, let's get this thing rolling. All right, I just gotta get a white plastic. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go with what I got. If they don't bite it, I'll switch. Alright, let's pop our first hole here. There we're at. We got a lot of ice. 3 feet. So we're up on that like shallow thing. Like we're gonna find a school somewhere.
Ooh.
Like that.
Yep.
And look at how many are past. Okay, so let's go like 40 and drill another one. Because that looks correct. That's big, whatever that it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it hit the deucer because I felt something.
Shut up.
Yeah. Like the deucer like moved in my hand. I heard it go like.
It could have been a pike, just took a shot at it.
That's funny.
It was a huge fish, whatever it was.
I don't think it was a crappie.
I'm gonna clip.
Bunch of fish. Look at them moving.
Oh, yeah, that's them, dude.
Yeah.
All right, give her a spin. But that's them, 100%.
100%.
Okay, go back to it. All right. Definitely a piece of brush, but look at that school out there.
They're all moving.
Oh, boy.
And there's one on the brush pile moving.
Yeah.
It might be, though. It is super shallow.
I'm talking about this.
I don't know if that's a crappie.
All right, let's drill on these. All right, we're getting out of here. We did not catch crappie. We saw a bunch of things we think were crappies, but they were swerving us pretty hard. So tried a different day. It could just be because it sucks outside and the fish are sad about it. So we're we're gonna get out of here. We might check one more spot quick on the way out that we kind of have to walk by anyway to leave, and go do something else. I think we're gonna swing maybe tomorrow though. Go to a lake, try to get some bigs.
Swinging.
We swinging?
We swang.
Tomorrow's swinging. All right, we're out of here. It's freezing. This sucks. So I think no matter what your sport is, you know, ours is fishing, but across anything, there's places that kind of everyone can agree on are just kind of like legendary spots. And in fishing, there's always bodies of water that are traditionally like bucket list type destinations to maybe go to like a Red Lake or a Devil's Lake, something like that, Lake of the Woods.
Along that same line, there's always a bunch of people that scoff at the Twin Cities metro area. Oh, all these little fish, too many people, all this sort of stuff.
It's totally overlooked. Everybody like talks about these other destination locations. Well, the metro should be a destination location in my opinion.
The top end size of the crappies that it can produce is just, it's next level. And there's pockets in other bodies of water that, you know, obviously have the ability to do it, but
the metro area has the best crappie fishing in the country as far as numbers, size, and overall potential of how big they can get.
You know, I don't know exactly what causes it to happen or what the, you know, the exact couple ingredients are that gets them to grow to that size.
But it just grows them differently, and we see it year and year and year again.
What comes with that is it is still a very tough fishery. You know, the fish are pressured in a lot of these lakes, so they're not easy. It's obviously a challenge. You know, we've had the challenge the last 5 years of trying to get one of these fish on camera, and it's not easy. But the cool thing is every winter you see multiple of these fish being caught.
I love fishing around home. I love fishing around the Twin Cities metro area. I love solving the puzzle of angling pressure and finding these really big and smart fish, because it is, I don't know, it's a different level of rewarding catching them around here, in my opinion.
All right, we're walking out onto the lake. Me, Griffin, Waldo. Whew. Got a little bit of a walk out. See if we can get on some donks. Today's a mission for bigs only. Let's get them.
Just got out here. We're doing a full send for some giants, and looks like we found one or two. So, yep, there's a couple of them. They're just behind. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. So, we are. Oh my gosh, there's one right below us. What is that?
It's a crappie.
Holy crap!
That's what they look like.
Tell me how far.
Like literally gonna swim under us in about 5 feet. It's literally sitting right here.
We're doing a full send today, trying to get it done. We'll see if it happens, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be pretty windy too, so we're hoping that masks like some of our auger noise that we make, and that we can actually successfully drill on top of these fish.
Wow, some of those look large marge.
Yeah, they're huge.
All right, let's get to work.
Yep, we're going to get to work here.
Not her. Not her. Little one raced up. There's a couple marks down there though. Still high up. There was one good one though.
Feels better. No. She was bulldogging.
Even smaller. Dinkville. Because there's a shit ton of them here. It's not just like two. Like I'm still marking. Well, that's what I was saying. Is it just two or is it like a bunch? Aggression level high. Pinner minner. I know, dude. There's like, they're meeting it halfway down.
Yeah,
like
they see that pinhead now.
Well, even my plastic, dude. It's like, yeah, dude, yeah.
I didn't have
I don't even know how they see it that quickly. Jesus.
Right. Just not the right ones.
Even smaller. Oh, derpy lip. Sheesh. Big, big. Yep. Too big. Maybe. We'll see. It was an absolute brick, dude. Feels weird.
A little water action up in there. It's coming. We go there.
Billy. Oh, God. All right. Just scored a freaking huge largie on a pinhead. Oh, reverse wonderbread. It came in and just sucked it down. Not a crappie, but it was pretty exciting. That's a pretty good one, though.
All I heard was big.
Well, I set the hook and it was just
like,
solid,
oh,
dude.
geez,
But
yeah.
let it go. Get back. Try to find some of these crappies. But we're finding big schools. We just haven't connected on a big one yet. We've had a couple looks, but we got to get it done here. So keep moving and grooving until we find them. Holy crap. That is a tank gill. That is a big gill. Yeah.
Little update. These fish do not like us walking on them. I mean, the little ones don't care, but the biggest thing basically we've been doing is just kind of drilling, and then the fish kind of swim away, and then you'll notice a lot of the big ones turn around and just kind of start swimming away from the school. So what we're trying to do is just kind of drill and then let those big ones swim away, and we get in front of them. And we've had a lot of lookers, but nothing that really wants to take. The bass are taking, the bluegills, but for some reason the bigger crappies are just kind of being a little weird. But I'm guessing that like noon to 2 o'clock is going to be our ideal thing like usual. So we'll see what happens. We'll just keep chasing them around.
Something big here. Something big, dude. I don't know. It slammed it though.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Oh God. Big largie. Big.
Oh, shit.
Big, dude. That's freaking huge. That's freaking huge, dude.
That might be.
Look at that one, dude.
That's a.
And it is just so skin hooked. Look at this freaking bass, dude.
Oh my gosh. Dude, and it's got a giant black spot too. Look at his gill plate.
That is sick.
Oh my gosh.
Get going, girl. Local eater, dude.
Just stuck this beautiful fish right here, probably 14-incher. It's not the one, so we're gonna get her back really nice and quick. Pink and Griff just found the juice
There's a bunch of big fish swimming around over here, so we're gonna get after it and keep moving and grooving, and hopefully we can get on some more big ones, but I think it's about to go down.
Got something big now. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it was in that school. Like that school was like 5 feet high and one just came.
Really?
Yeah. I got below all the little ones. There's like 2 brick marks down there and one of them just don't. Get up here. Doing a battle here. I don't know what we got going. No. There it is. Big. Oh my god. That one's even bigger, dude. That's a hog, dude. Oh my god. Look at that bass. All right, that was fun. Bye.
Confetti drop, the black and red 4mm with the black soldier block. So far, that's been getting it done for me. I've been sucking today, so that's about the only way I can catch fish apparently. Let's see if we can get back down here and get another good one.
I think it should be silver.
Taint. We definitely got over 20p now. I just didn't hook him. He came up and pulled my... Got him. Doesn't feel huge, but it's way bigger than... Oh, careful. Way bigger than anything else. Oh, it's growing. That's a good one. You can't... Oh my god, yeah, get up here. It's a white, dude. Oh, yeah!
One eye.
Dude! Big white, hell yeah. One eye, dude. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Throw that juicer back in there
Give
quick.
me some, homie.
Sick. Yes. Grab that bump grip if you can. All right, just caught this beautiful white. Me and Walda just found a big school. It's a, let's see, 1475. And check this out. It only has one freaking eye, dude. That's wild. But beautiful crappie. Gonna let this one go right away and get back on him. That school was big. There was like 30, and this wasn't even probably one of the biggest ones in there. So get this thing back. Nice big white crappie. Yes. Boom. Thing smoked a freaking pinhead, dude. We've been like finesse gaming them all day, and all of a sudden we got on the right school and just wham, thing came up. I actually dumped it once, came back, ate it again. Sweet fish. So we got to keep bouncing around, refine that school. They definitely didn't love that one getting plucked out of there. So game on, let's go. Sunset bite about to happen. It came flying up though. It's fighting right. Let's see. But the way it like vapor trailed through the rest of them. Come on, be one. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get him, get him, get him.
Boom, baby, big white. Let's freaking go, dude. Big freaking crappie, dude. Yes. Let's freaking go. Look at that thing. Freaking came up through the entire school and just hammered a pinhead.
Another big white crappie. This one is even bigger. This thing is built, freaking built. Came up and vapor trailed that pinhead right there between 15.5, just barely below 1575. Just a tank, dude. Big white. Let's go. That is a beautiful fish. Yes, dude. Yes. All right, let's get this thing back. Let's go find an even bigger one. All right, we're getting closer. We're getting freaking closer. They're starting to bite, and I cannot believe they are smashing a pinhead. 16th ounce pinhead, getting train wrecked down there. Yes. All right, let's do it. All right, we didn't catch her, but we had a good day. Caught a ton of fish, a lot of crappies, a couple walleyes. It was good out there. I think our biggest one was like 15 3/4, but we're gonna have to give it another go. We really thought I was gonna go down today. I feel like we marked some big ones and just didn't get them to go. So I don't know, I mean, different weather or something, but we got other lakes to go to. We'll probably be back to this one. We'll get it done.